Chapter 3: Deficiency and Communicable Diseases. Start off. Feeling weak and tired shows that we are unhealthy. This suggests that some parts of our body are not working properly, and we may be suffering from an illness. What a disease is. A disease is a particular abnormal condition, a disorder of a structure or function that affects a part or the whole of an organ system. Types of diseases. The diseases can be broadly categorized into two main categories. 1. Deficiency diseases. 2. Communicable diseases. Let us know more about these diseases. Deficiency diseases. People who do not get enough food to eat suffer from malnutrition. It is mainly due to the lack of vital nutrients in their diet, such as carbohydrates and vitamins. Diseases caused by lack of nutrients in our diet are known as deficiency diseases. They do not spread from one person to other. Hence, they are called non-communicable diseases. Pause and think. What is a balanced diet? Let us know about some of the deficiency diseases. Marasmus. Lack of carbohydrates, proteins and fats in our diet leads to marasmus. In this disease, the child becomes so thin that loose folds of skin are visible. He/she should be given rice, wheat, nuts, honey, maj, fish, etc. Kwashiorkor. This disease is caused due to lack of proteins. In this disease, the abdomen of the child gets swollen and bulges out. His/her legs become thin. A child suffering from kwashiorkor should be given eggs, fish, meat, cereals, pulses, etc. Beyond the book. Beriberi is a nutritional disorder that occurs when a person has a lack of vitamin B1. Anemia. It is caused due to lack of iron. Blood carries less oxygen in the body. The body of the person looks pale. He/she experiences loss of appetite and weight and feels tired. The patient should be given eggs, pulses, spinach, cereals, etc. Rickets. It is caused due to lack of vitamin D in the body. In this disease, we see bent legs and bending of the spine. The person suffering from rickets should be given milk, fish and eggs. Scurvy. It is caused due to lack of vitamin C. Here, the patient experiences swelling and bleeding of the gums. He/she should be given citrus fruits, such as lemon, tomato, and orange. Night blindness. Lack of vitamin A causes night blindness. In this disease, the patient is unable to see in dim light. He/she should be given butter, carrot, milk, spinach and green vegetables. Improper growth of bones and teeth. Lack of calcium and phosphorus leads to improper growth of bones and teeth. In this disease, the bones and teeth become weak and brittle. The patient should be given milk, green vegetables, meat, fish, nuts, pulses, etc. Communicable diseases. The diseases that spread from a sick person to a healthy person through air, by taking contaminated food and water, direct contact, insects bites, cuts and injuries are called communicable diseases. They are also known as infectious diseases. These diseases are caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi and protozoa. For example, diseases. Germs. A. Cholera, pneumonia, tuberculosis, typhoid, plague, meningitis. Bacteria. B. Common cold, flu, polio, chickenpox, measles, AIDS. Viruses. C. Malaria, dysentery. Protozoa. D. Ringworm, itching, food poisoning. Fungi. Hepatitis, cold and cough, mumps, malaria and tuberculosis are a few common communicable diseases. Let us know about the spread of the communicable diseases. Communicable diseases spread so fast that it may turn into epidemics, killing thousands of people in a short time if not controlled promptly. Let us learn how they spread. Beyond the book. Louis Pasteur discovered that the diseases are caused by germs. He was the first person to do so. Through contaminated food and water, Diseases like diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, jaundice and food poisoning are caused due to consuming contaminated food and water. Flies, cockroaches, etc. are responsible for the contamination of food, and thereby people often fall sick. We should always eat food which is covered and prepared with clean hands. Through air, some diseases like diphtheria, whooping cough, influenza, tuberculosis, etc. spread when a sick person speaks, laughs, spits, sneezes, or coughs. The germs from the infected person come out in the air and pass on to a healthy person. Through contaminated soil. Very often, the soil gets contaminated by the eggs and larvae of tapeworms, hookworms, etc. They enter the body of a person through skin between his toes on walking barefooted on such soil. Through direct contact. Diseases like itching, ringworm, chickenpox, measles, etc. spread through direct contact or coming in contact with the objects used by the infected person, such as bed linens, handkerchiefs, clothes, towels, etc. Through insect bites and bite of other animals. There are some diseases like malaria, dengue, kala-azar, plague, sleeping sickness, etc. that are caused by insects' bites or other animals' bite. When a mosquito bites a sick person, it sucks the germs along with blood, and when it bites a healthy person, the germs pass into victim's blood. In this way, these insects or other animals act as carriers of diseases. For example, malaria is spread by a protozoan carried by a female Anopheles mosquito. Beyond the book, malaria is caused by a parasite called Plasmodium, which is transmitted by the bite of the Anopheles mosquito through blood and body fluids. When an infected person donates blood, the germs or infection remain in the blood and get transmitted to the person who needs transfusion. Thus, communicable or infectious diseases can also be spread by coming in contact with the blood and body fluids of patients or infected person. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, is spread in the same way, i.e. from infected needles or transfusion. Vaccination. This is an effective way of preventing communicable diseases. Vaccines are made in small quantities of very weak germs of a particular disease. They are given orally or injected. When the medicine enters the body, our body produces substances capable of fighting the germs of that particular disease. This strengthens immunity against a particular disease. Some of the common vaccines are given below: polio, OPV, to prevent polio, DPT, to prevent diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus, MMR, to prevent measles, mumps and rubella, hepatitis A and B vaccination, COVID-19 vaccine 6, pneumococcal, to prevent pneumonia.